Guys, what's going on? It is April 8th in the evening. We're getting ready for Wednesday's free picks in this video. If you guys love free money, if you guys love sports betting, if you guys love sports in general, please do me a favor, like and comment if you guys are following my picks or if you're new here. And also, guys, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. We are getting past the 500 mark. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I actually just yesterday um, bet my biggest bet from YouTube, I guess I could say. I did 514 subscribers, which equals $514 that I spent on my play. And we took the Houston, Florida game under 141 total points and it stayed under. We were under by like 12 or 13 points. It was freaking amazing. So congrats to everybody who tailed that. I appreciate every single one of you guys showing love on this channel. If you guys are new though and you guys love free picks, love making money, hit that subscribe button. Let's help push that algorithm up a little bit more to those sports bettors out there that need picks. But guys, I have a lot to show you guys today. We have a huge day coming for tomorrow, and I'm coming for blood, seriously, because the books are not ready for me and what I'm about to do. I'm about to expose the crap out of them for these next couple weeks and the strategy that I have. And what's even nicer, guys, is that they were playing with me a little bit. And so they're about to get played back. It's all normal, guys, because you know what? I'm a human being too. Not everything's going to be perfect, but baseball has been one of the weirdest things I've ever bet on in the last 3 or 4 days. It has absolutely shaken everything up in terms of what I normally do when I bet, and it's been absolutely insane. Now, thankfully, we are almost about a unit or two still in profit on the entire month. So I'm not tripping. We're still in profit. No matter what, guys, this is always going to be a long-term play because nothing's ever going to be perfect. So I appreciate every single one of you guys that have been sticking around and being involved in the group, tailing the bets. You guys are real ones, and I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. It really does feel like a family when I get to interact with you guys. When you guys get to work with me in the Discord, also tail the picks together and cheer them on. It really is the most fun I get to have every single day. So I love you guys. I want you guys to know that. But also. I'm ready to come for blood on these books because it's about to go crazy. Good news is though, guys, we have been profiting on the NBA still. I have been taking a little bit more on the spreads and the points because of how crazy the games are currently with the NBA. Due to the playoff push and everything else, it's just a little bit of shakiness when it comes to the betting. So honestly, guys, we're finding good value still. That's why I love my bookie because we're able to find a really good value. So if you guys are not on my bookie, it is going to be in the description of this video, and you're going to want to tail these plays on that platform if you can get access to it. Okay. But we won this play, guys, 2x our money. This was our one of our free picks today. We also almost 2x our money. And then here's a couple of player profit plays that I loved today. We had Golden State -4.5. They absolutely crushed the Suns. Texas Rangers and the Cubs were in a little shootout today, which is exactly why I loved this play. We took over 7 runs and we got it at -147. It was freaking perfect. So congrats to everybody who tailed all these. These two plays were from Player Profit. Other two were from MyBookie. And you guys know I've explained this before too. Any plays that you see on MyBookie like this, you can place on your normal sports book or on MyBookie as well, exactly how it is. And then if you are also participating in Player Profit, then you will copy these plays exactly how they are on Player Profit. And the reason why, guys, once again, we keep them separate. A is so that way people aren't double submitting slips. And then if they win or lose, they're not losing more than they should or winning more than they should. Obviously, the winning part would be great, but there's always that risk, right? So you don't want to lose more than you should. So only submit once, keep plays exactly in Player Profit how they're supposed to be. Especially because mostly in Player Profit, guys, we're just straight betting for the value that we're able to get, and we're able to wage a lot more than the normal unit size we risk on normal sports books. So, which is another reason why, guys, I encourage you guys to get Player Profit because you can wage so much more, and in the end of the day, profit more when you guys are able to get your funded accounts. So, anyways, this is our little recap for today, guys. We're about to go on a huge bull run. So, if you guys are not part of VIP, you don't want to miss out. Come get it right now and let's get a pass. But you'll be happy to see, guys, what I'm going to do for VIP tomorrow. I'm going to do something special. I literally don't even do this practically. But if you guys use code free on the day pass, you have to go to the day pass. It's only going to work there. And you guys go to day pass and hit 100% off for code free. Okay. Now I'm only going to do this for the first 25 people. After that, it's capped. So if you guys have ever wanted to try VIP, if you guys ever wanted to come interact in the group, or you expired or whatever it may be, guys, come get it for one free day and let's rock and roll. I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow's slate. I'm excited for the rest of the weekend that we have moving forward. And so come try it out for a day, guys. Use code FREE, and it's only going to be accessible to the first 25 people who get it. Okay. Now, you guys know there's a lot of different apps I use, guys, for our player props. And then I have Sportsbook. Sportsbook is my absolute favorite. I do love player props too, but I feel there's a lot more value for people to win long term when it comes to sportsbook stuff. It's just way better in terms of a strategy. Player props is really good, but around this time of the year, guys, especially with the NBA, you just never know. There's injuries, there's playoffs, there's so many different things. So I'm refraining a little bit from NBA player props, but if there is a couple that I actually really do love based on my research, are these two guys right here. Okay. And these two guys are not going to be in the playoffs. So there's probably going to be a little bit more player development happening. There's going to be more just playing more minutes in general. But I'll tell you, Brian Sensabaugh plays for the Jazz. I'll show you why I like him. So right here, Sensabaugh for some reason isn't available anymore. So I have to research him again right here. So um, KJ Martin is going to be out for an illness. He'll suit up, but and Johnny Juzang and Bryce Sensabaugh will see more minutes due to Martin being sidelined. And then you'll see right here who they're playing is Portland. Portland's halfway through the league in terms of giving up points and rebounds. Sensabaugh is a small forward, so he's going to contribute a little bit for sure. But if he sees an increase in minutes like he's supposed to, and you can see in his last literally 10 games, he's probably increased his minutes because he's hitting 19, 19, right? All this stuff right here. And so I really like him to go over 9.5 points and rebounds. Last 20, he's been playing a lot more, looks like. You can see he's hit this every single time. So, and head to head, they played Portland not too long ago, and he's crushed this. So, guys, Sensabaugh, I think this is an absolute lock. If you can find him on your sports book, or sorry, your player props, take him for over 8.5 points and rebounds. Then the second guy I really like is Yusuf Nurkic. Okay, so Nurk plays now for the Hornets, which is kind of funny. I just remember him being for the Suns and just crazy how trade deadlines work sometimes. But we're going to take him under 23 and a half total points, rebounds, and assists. Now they're playing Toronto, and Toronto isn't like amazing at defense. They give up, just a little over half, halfway through the league, they're decent in terms of rebound given up. They do give out some of the least amount of points. They're about halfway through the league, but they are top 10 in the league and giving out the least amount of assists. So, that being said, the last time Nurk has played against Toronto, that was back in March, end of March, so just about a week or two ago. He stayed under this line, which was good. And they were playing at Toronto, which they're playing at Toronto again. His last 20 guys, he stayed under 16 out of 20 times. Last 10, 9 out of 10. Last five, 4 out of 5. Another thing, too, guys, is the Hornets are really struggling right now with scoring any points. If anything, Nurkic is just a really heavy rebounder. So I don't see him really going crazy getting any points. I just see him, if anything, getting rebounds. So these are probably two of my favorite plays for tomorrow, guys. Nurkic under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and Sensabaugh for the Jazz over 8.5 points and rebounds. Okay. Now remember, guys, playoffs and anything else approaching, player props does get really tough. Even the sports books can be tough. So right now, I really truly believe that because there's a transition of going into the playoffs, also the start of baseball season, there's a lot of weird things happening, a lot of weird lines. And so I kid you not, guys, you guys can look up any other person who sports bets or does anything with sports betting. They literally are struggling. Okay. I'm not struggling that bad at all. Like we're about breaking even pretty much. We've had some winning days that helped us stay even. So that's a good thing. but it has been not my favorite days, and hasn't been great consistency for the last couple days. So we're gonna get better, guys. And once again, I appreciate you guys being here with me. And I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, guys. I'm just not perfect, but I definitely try to give you guys the best plays I possibly can with the best research. And no one on the internet is literally giving you guys that. They're always going to hide behind certain things and never be transparent and just take your money. I truly want people to help you. I truly want to help people actually win their bets. And so when you guys rock with me and you guys are following the videos, you guys are liking, commenting, and even being part of the group, I truly appreciate it because it is a lot of fun for me to do this with you guys and get to know you guys too. It's always been a lot of fun. So I'm excited that we're going to have more continued amazing times. We're going to have big runs again. And so I encourage you guys, don't miss out on any of these big runs because you'll make a lot of money. And once again, I am really about to go crazy on these guys on the sports books and snipe some of these plays. So I'm excited. I've already been researching. I've already got things going. So Wednesday, we're going to get ready for a winning day. That's what we're about to do. So hop in, guys. If you've never been in before, now is the time. Use code FREE. You get 100% off for one day. And this is for the first 25 people. Okay. Now, two things, guys. Player Profit and MyBookie. Okay, you guys have already heard about MyBookie a little bit. This is my sports book that I use, where I copy all of my plays from the book and share with you guys. Okay, so MyBookie I really like a lot just because it's flexible. It's got a good layout. It's legal in all 50 states, and so when people are copying my plays and they're like, "Hey, how can I get this line? My lines are different than yours." Well, guess what? Now there's no excuse. People can literally, if you guys want to get the exact lines that I have and really win, now you guys can for sure copy and you can get it from MyBookie. And it's nice because it's easy withdrawals. You can withdraw via ACH, you can do crypto, you can do whatever you want, and it's really, really flexible and easy. So it's literally like Bovada, guys, and I love Bovada because it's legal in many states and the flexibility as well. But Bovada only does like 46 out of 50 states. My bookie is 50 out of 50, and they just have a better, more clean layout that's easier to handle. So that's why I use them quite a bit. Um, but anyways, come get my bookie, guys. If you're sick of FanDuel, DraftKings, whoever you're using, and it's getting tricky with some of the lines that you're getting, this is a very flexible platform. It should help you profit a lot more with some of the lines that you guys want. And of course, it makes it easy for what I'm doing for my place. Okay. Now, the second thing, guys, is player profit. Okay. So I love to have some skin in the game. I for sure will always do this. But guys, player profit is absolutely amazing. And I know I've explained this before, but guys, if you don't have an account, you're just missing out on so much money. I mean, guys, imagine just being able to simply, prove that you're a profitable sports bettor and make money by doing a profit split. Okay. Now, guys, you'll see right here, like I've had my uptrends. Like I went crazy hard and we had a nice winning streak. Okay. And then you can see right here, we went down a little bit, and that's okay. We're still profitable. But guys, this is why this is a long-term game. Now you can really see with real data and graphs that when I say, hey, everything's a long-term game, and this is obviously not my VIP slips from my book or anything, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what I mean by longevity. Like sports betting means longevity. If you guys want to be profitable, you have to have longevity. You have to trust the process. You have to be disciplined, and you have to just be obedient to what you're doing, right? If you're copying my plays, be obedient to what we're doing, give it time, give it the long run, and we should be very much profitable, especially after a couple weeks or a month. Okay, especially 1 month. Now, what people want is they want that instant gratification. They want to win now and they want to withdraw now, right? Like everybody wants that. Guys, I want you to sit back and think for a second, okay? If you want true long-term wealth, okay, and you're copying an expert's picks, Player Profit gives you the opportunity to simply get an account, okay? You go to a challenge, or you go to challenges here once you get your account, use code snipersky. Okay, I have so many people asking me these questions, so I have to explain it again. But you guys got to get funded, okay? There is an investment of your own money that you're paying to get funded, okay? A $1,000 package of funds to sports bet with costs 30 bucks. $5,000 worth of funds to sports bet with costs 124 bucks. Okay, 10,000, 250, so forth. Okay, guys, you can get all the way up to $100,000 for $9.99. That is cheap. This is 10% of what you can get, guys. I'm sorry, that's not 10%, it's 1% of what you can get. Okay, so 1% of the funds to get you literally $100,000. That's crazy. That's awesome. This is what I have. Okay. Now imagine this, guys. Imagine you have $100,000 of funds and you're able to say, hey, every time Sniper posts a pick, well, now I'm not betting, $10 a play. I can bet $2,500 a play because my maximum risk is 5,000. I don't want to do the max. I'll do half of it because we can based on the units I'm doing over here on Player Profit. So now you can get $2,500 for one play, and in return, you can make $1,000+ in profit, and you'll split 70% of that with Player Profit. They get 30, and that's the partnership here, guys. Is they want you guys to prove to them, hey, if you're going to use our platform, prove to us that you're going to be a profitable sports bettor. Okay. This whole get rich quick thing does not work. Okay. That does not exist, guys. It doesn't exist. If you're gonna get rich quick, you're winning very likely like a lottery pick. Okay. So, guys, if you want long-term wealth, you have to understand the power of compounding interest and stacking the days, putting in the work, being obedient. That's what sports betting is about. And so I'm very grateful for a platform like Player Profit that gives us the ability to have these design opportunities to, have that longevity. So guys, come in and get Player Profit, choose your account package, get funded, use code snipersky to when you sign up and get your account and when you get your package purchased, that way you get 10% off. Okay. So when you do that, then you just have to copy my plays in VIP. I'm going to give you guys free VIP when you guys get a package with me. And it just depends on which package you get. You just have to shoot me a DM on Instagram that you got a package and prove it to me. Just send me a screenshot that you did. And then I give you guys free VIP. Okay. Then what you guys do is you guys copy my plays. And then I'm able to get you guys plays every single day that you guys copy. And then we're going to build this bankroll up, and then we're going to move you on to the next phases. Okay. You have phase one to prove that you're a profitable sports bettor. Then you have phase two, that is the same thing as phase one. You prove that you're a profitable sports bettor and you hit the targets. Okay. And then that third time, guys, you get your funded account. You start splitting the profit 70-30, 70% to you, 30% to them. Okay. Now, a couple things that were added as of today on Player Profit that the whole company let me know about is that there's two things you have to do in order to move on to your next phase. Number one is the number of picks was a minimum of 15 picks. Now you have to have a minimum of 20 picks before you can move on to the next phase. And when you hit those number of picks, you also have to hit your profit target. So when my profit target is $20,000, once I hit this and I have a minimum of 20 picks, mine says 15 for now because this is a package I already bought. But when I buy another package, it's going to update and say 20. I have to have the number of picks already submitted as well as hitting my profit target in order to move on to the next phase. Okay. So just a little FYI, that's how it goes. But also, guys, another thing is this is have patience. Okay. We're gonna have losing days. It's not gonna be always the best. Okay. We might even go down close to the threshold of $85,000, which is we can't hit that far down. Otherwise, we have to get terminated. Okay. We might even get close down here. I'm not saying we will, but it's possible that we do. Don't give up. You just keep going. We keep trusting the process and we go back up. It's like stocks, guys. We see our stocks go like this all the time. It's going to hit bottom market, and that's the time where we buy stock, right? And then we go for a bull run and we go crazy and we profit. Okay? Guys, you just have to trust the process. That's all I ask. If you guys want to be successful, that's how we're going to do it is we're going to trust the process and make a ton of money. Okay? But enough of me rambling. You guys know I love y'all. I want to help you guys actually become great at this skill. So I promise you guys, if you guys are able to do this, get on Player Profit, follow everything that we're doing. It's going to make a lot of sense. It's going to be a lot of fun for everything that we're doing. So, let's get right to the pick though. I do have a favorite pick, okay? And there's no way this thing doesn't hit. It's in the Yankees and the Tigers game, okay? So I'm gonna go down to baseball here, hit MLB, go to Yankees and Tigers. I'm gonna go to more picks, okay? Now here's what I'm gonna choose. When I go to the Yankees and Tigers game, you'll notice in the last 5 games, except for the game today that they had on the 8th, is that this was a 5-0 game. The Yankees got shut out, which is insane. They never do that. Okay, the Yankees at least score. They're a really good team offensively. They at least score. Now, with that being said, Detroit hasn't been crazy warm. Okay, weather does play a little bit of a factor, but they were still able to put up 5 runs for the Tigers. Just New York just couldn't put up any runs. Okay. With 2 losses in a row, New York is bound to get a win. Okay. They're bound to get a win. It's hard to sweep a team in a 3 or 4 game series in baseball. Um, you'll see right here, anytime the Yankees have played, they've hit over 6 runs every single time, except for this game here. And same with the Tigers. Hit over 6 runs every single time. They've been winning. But the Yankees have lost 3 in a row and they're due for a win. Big time. Okay. Now, I think a really good and safe bet to help all of us win isn't taking Yankees money line or anything like that. Okay. Even though I do believe the Yankees should win tomorrow, especially based off pitching, I'm not going to go Yankees money line based off of them being on the road and how they're playing. What I do like is them competing to win this game. And the Tigers are obviously going to have to compete with that type of a Yankee team that has good offense. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go alternative three-way total. Okay. And I'm going to go right here for a minus 238. I actually really do like this. And I believe this is a pick we can really win. There's no way it doesn't. We're going to go over 5 total runs in this game. Okay. So if we hit uh, over 5 runs, we win. So we need 6 runs or more to win. If we hit right at 5, we actually lose the play. Okay. We don't push. We don't do anything like that. This book is a little bit different. So we don't push on here unless it had like a half. I'm sorry, unless it says that we could, it had like a 3.0 or 5.0, then that would be a push opportunity. But since this says over 5, 5 means if we land there, we lose. Obviously, if we go under 5, we lose. We have to get 6 runs or more in order to be considered winning this play. Okay, but I'm very confident these guys have got to get 6 runs. They're 1 run away from getting there today, and the Yankees got shut out, which they never do. So Yankees are going to come for some blood. The Tigers are going to want to protect home field. It's going to be crazy. So I do like. With that being said, we're going to take Tigers and Yankees for over 5 runs tomorrow. We have to hit that. I'm going to put my normal unit size on there with $2,500 to win 1,050. We're getting minus 238 out of this, guys, using my standard package for phase 2. And I'm going to place the pick. Okay. So picking history. This is our free pick of the day, guys. Yankees and Tigers over 5 runs. You got to go to the alternative three-way points and hit the pick name is over 5, and you're gonna find it for minus 238. Okay, guys, this has got to be a win. We're gonna win today. We were so close today. Once again, Paul Skeens was pitching on the mound, and it was them and the Cardinals on a VIP pick to go under 8 runs. And you know what? The Cardinals just wanted to go crazy off Paul Skeens for an inning, and it just happened to just spiral after that. And so we don't win them all, guys. That's just how it goes. But I really like the run total on this one to go over 5, and we should definitely win. So, guys, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all once again. Go get player profit. Get MyBookie as well if you love having skin in the game. But if you guys want to be profitable sports bettors, you want to be smart long term, and you want to have literally no risk, player profit is the way to go. We're going to copy this play. We're going to help everybody get past their phases of 1 and 2, and then they're going to become funded. And then every time we win a bet, guys, we're going to take profit every single time, and you will take profit on this platform. You'll have a dashboard. We'll be able to show you your earnings on your account, and then all of a sudden you'll be able to withdraw, and that all becomes available once you are able to get your funded account after your phases. Okay. So, gonna be amazing, guys. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Best of luck on you guys' bets, and don't miss out on VIP for absolute free using code free on the day pass. Link is all right here in the description of the video and also in my bio. Love y'all. See you guys in the next video, and let's win. Peace.